Gfan 84, and I have been authorized to do this review by Engine. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. And here we go with another Mattel's Dino Trackers. I'm gonna admit it, they hit it out of the park. A lot of times lately, hitting a lot more than the Hammond collection. Now, before we go any farther, obviously you can see we're doing the Indoraptor. I'm gonna put right here a concept drawing of what the original form of the Indoraptor was going to be. So you can see the previous and what they actually decided on. Thank God they did. This is heads and toes better than what that concept was. Now before we open it, let's take a look at the box. Got your Jurassic World, Indoraptor, Dino Tracker, the Mattel logo. Fighting that. Jurassic World. And here you got the gimmick options on the back. The QR code, Dino Trackers. Now let's get right into this. As always, the trusty and true DeWalt. Now, this is one of those dinos, or one of those objects where you guys might be able to relate, where you always see in a store, whether it be a collectible or just whatever, that you always see and you always say, well, not this time, maybe next time I'll pick it up. This was that right here. Until my son said, well, you're always saying, Dad, that you want it, so I'll get it for you for Christmas. I was like, okay, that's awesome. So that really helped out immensely. As always, usually, this is like anti-theft proof. But apparently with this one, you just have these little strings. So pretty much, if you really wanted to, if you're, you could rip it right out. Which is surprisingly, because usually they have locks on the bottoms and they have so many zip ties. It's ridiculous. And the inside of the box here, fighting that glare as usual. You got a little part of nature. Not too bad. Let's take a look at the Indoraptor. Pretty cool. It's a little lighter than I would have thought it would have been. And the talon hooks are definitely pretty cool. I do love the paint job on this, like the shininess of it, just immaculate. And I will give you guys the QR code. There you go. And I almost forgot. There is one last thing in there. It blends so well in. You got the little mask, the infrared part. I'm not sure quite what it's called. So the box tells us. It does not. So I'm just going to say the little infrared eye scope, the tracker. I think it goes on like that. And there you go. You got the tracker on the head. It's not buttoned up under the chin. We'll get to that in a closer look. Let's see if that lights it up or anything. Nope. So there you go. All right, here we are. Let's get a size on this before we go to a closer look. Now, before we actually do get a size on this, let's try to even him out. That looks about good. Probably the best we're probably going to get it. Let me shift his tail up a little bit. Maybe. Nope, not going to let me. We'll get to that part in a closer look, I guess. Now, from the tip of the nose to the edge of the tail, I'm going to say it is 13 5/8. And from the bottom of the foot to, let's go in there, the top of his little hairs right there is 7.5 inches. As you can see, the blues and the blacks in there, and the red around the eyelids, and the gloss look, I guess, is the best way to go on it. Fantastic. The golds, I really, really like it. The mouth, let's put it there. You got like the grooves on the inside. Pretty good. The teeth are all rubberized. The little hair follicles. You got the ossiderms right there going down the body. Start over. And let's take a look at these colors. Wow, they're fantastic. I really liked them a lot. The blues that are meshed up with the blacks, the red around the eyes, fan-freaking-tastic. The gloss that they give it gives it a nice little, sleek little look. And the golds going down it, wow, fantastic. Open it up to the mouth. Here you got the mouth with the grooves up top on the upper top of the jaw. The tongue. And even the teeth with the rubber on it. Fantastic. That is just so slick, so clean. The hair follicles. I just really, really love this color scheme. They did a fantastic job. The claws. Now, I haven't watched the movie in a while, but I would imagine it would probably be black. I'm going to have to double check that out. Give me a reason to go watch the movie again. Here you got the gimmick right there. You got some more of the hair follicles down there in the back of the abdomen. The tail. Here's the, let's give you guys the QR code again. Hope you guys get that and you enjoy that into your app. The tail that wraps around. And you got it, it's very bendable, as you can see right there. Now let's get this little articulation. As you can see, it's a glued piece. This thing does not move at all. So there is zero articulation. The tail itself turns all the way around. Back leg goes all the way around. Other leg all the way around. The arm goes right there. And twist the head. So you got two ways to activate the gimmick. The arms, we'll do it on the other side too. And since we're doing the gimmick, nice little cool little red to them. Underneath the belly, you got the battery slot. There's the voice box. Not a whole lot going on underneath here. The mouth, underneath the jawline, it does have some cool little grooves and indents. It's pretty nice. You can tell they didn't keep up the slick little performance from the jaw or the colorization. But to be honest, you really cannot notice that because of the color. It blends in super well. Now, let's take a look at the helmet or the little eye camera mask. Here you got that. There's the lens underneath. I am probably most definitely not going to have this on him as displayed, but I'll throw him on. As you can see, it goes on right there. Nothing special. It doesn't light up or anything. We'll do it. Which I think is a lost little thing. If that would have lit up red, I think that would have been cool. Like I said, I'm probably most definitely not going to display it. Now let's get you guys some nighttime look at the eyes. The nighttime look. Let's check them out. Lights up pretty vibrantly. Really can't tell there. Yeah, not too bad. Here we are with the size comparison. We got the Hammond Collection Velociraptor with the Dino Tracker Indoraptor. Now, I don't remember him being that much bigger. No, like I said, I'm going to go and rewatch the movie. And I am probably most definitely wrong, but I think he is way bigger than what he should be. So there we have it. Hammond Collection against the Dino Tracker. Let's go to our next size comparison. Here we are with our final size comparison. We have the Indominus Rex Dino Tracker against the Indoraptor Dino Tracker. As you can see, there's a big size comparison. Let's go to final thoughts. Here we are with the final thoughts. Mattel's Dino Tracker Indominus Rex. This thing is awesome. Like I said, it's one of those things to where I kept on saying, I'll get it next time. I'll get it next time. Well, I finally have it. Thanks to my son. Thank you very much to your listening. I love it. Love the colors. Love the sleekness to it. It's fantastic. It'll be an awesome piece in my collection. I very much appreciate it. It is fantastic. For real. I really enjoy it. I like the little gimmick. It's not too much. It's not overdoing it. Like I said about the helmet, it is what it is. You can do or do not with it. I'm definitely not going to have it on. I think it looks too clean to have it on. Do I recommend getting this? I absolutely do recommend getting it. 2 thumbs up. This thing is awesome. Love the gimmick. Love the voice to it. I like it. Like Mattel's Dino Tracker, they're kicking it out of the ballpark. I'm loving everything that they do. So, there you go. Pick this up. Go get it if you can. If your store still has it, I really, really recommend picking it up. This thing is incredible. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It always helps the algorithm. Hit the subscribe if you're new. And there you have it. Gfan 84. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day.